Here we go. And there we have it. We finally have Ampharos after like 8 billion years. We finally got it. Let's learn Thunder Punch. Of course you can. Let's see. Let's get rid of Thunder Wave. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Y Shinylocke. It's been tough, to say the least, to level up Flaffy and not level up my other Pokemon. I've had to go really far back because Flaffy is pretty weak, and I don't want to switch train because all my other Pokemon are weaker. I still have that in my party. My apologies, but yeah, that's in the box, as you could probably tell. I have to put my other 2 in. I don't have to remove anybody, but yeah. The team has not changed since the last episode, but Flaffy, or Cotton Candy, has. Obviously, it's got a higher HP now, which is really good. Its attack is still... well, obviously, it's much better than it was, and you compare it to the other Pokemon. It's very slow, but it is very, very good. No, I want to give you an item. That's not it. I haven't recorded in quite some time. I wanted to give you the leftovers for the meantime, since you're not... I don't want to say you're a risk, but I definitely need you to be at your best. But, yeah. I haven't recorded in so long. I've had so much schoolwork to do, and I've missed so many uploads, and I do really apologize for that, but hopefully I can get back on track now. I plan on recording a few episodes at a time. I hope, I don't know. Because the gyms do come rapid fire, and I would much rather not have to give up an encounter. But yeah. In the last episode, we ended off in the other town. I'm just here because this is the easiest way to get to a Pokemon Center without having to go through the town. I don't feel like encountering any Pokemon here, so let's just skidoo our way over. And it's faster. So yeah. Forgot I had the bike registered. It's like, I was like, my fishing rod is definitely not registered since I'm not using it. But yeah, here we go. Welcome. Will you be riding the monorail? Yes. That's okay. I probably could have done this. I thought there'd be more dialogue, so I probably should have done this last episode, but it was dragging on really long, and I guess I had the right to do that. But yeah, here we are in the next town, which, yeah, I could have just not ended off the episode where I did. Nothing too special about that, I guess. I think I already healed my Pokemon, I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, there is a gym. I don't know if we can fight it right off the bat, but if we can, might as well. Yes, that's right, Serena. Forgot. She told us we were gonna fight. Sorry, I'm late. So, could you show me how Mega Evolution or something? Of course, whether you use Mega Evolution Battle or not is entirely up to you. But I'd like to know what potential of a Pokemon really is. I can't Mega Evolve. I don't have any Mega Evolution Pokemon. Well, I do, but they don't have the evolutionary stone that they should have. So yeah, she starts off with the Meowstic. I guess it's not too bad. As long as it doesn't know any, like, ground moves. Oh, it's probably a setup Pokemon, that's what it is. A critical hit. I didn't do that much without the crit, but it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. It is a little underleveled, but I'm not planning on using it for the gym. I'm really planning on having it as a solution to water types, because right now the only thing I have is an actual water type that can deal with water types, and that's not a very reliable strategy. Obviously, yes, I don't have all of my ends covered. Like, I have most ends covered. Like, there might be like one or two types that actually are an issue that I can't really deal with. Like, I've got no plan for dragons, but, the dragons really aren't going to be doing much of damage to me since no one's weak to it. So, yeah. So, it's going to go into Absol. I think I'm going to go into Big Chungus here, just because it might be a better option. Because, like, for example, Big Chungus is weak to ground and fire. Not fire, ground and fighting and water. And grass. Yeah. And all of those, except for the water, can be covered by Delphox. And now that the water's there, that can be covered. It has... we have Ampharos for that. If the ground type shows up, we can go into Swanna, since it's not going to be hurt by ground. It also can cover for the grass type. So, that's like the main thing about a Shinylocke. You have to get a Pokemon that are good, and anytime you get a free space, it should be to cover up something. Unless your team is fully covered, then you can go for a powerful Pokemon. Ampharos was kind of like a mixture of that. Ampharos could be really good when I get the Mega Evolution for it, but it also is mainly to cover for that water. So we get Dig, which is, yeah, it is much better than I thought it would be. Oh, very, very powerful. I thought it was like 60. No, but it's 80, so that's really good. It does take an extra turn, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, she's going to go into her Frogadier, and this is the main reason we got Cotton Candy. Well, not the Frogadier, but a prime example of how this is going to make a difference. So, it's one Pokemon before each gym, so this was the Pokemon we got before this grass gym that's coming up. Look at that, absolutely devastating hit. And with the leftovers, the leftovers aren't doing much HP back, but still. It's taking most of these hits like a champ. And yeah, I need to get a better look at its stats, because I didn't really I kind of like forgot it. I know it had really slow speed. That's about it. But yeah, Cotton Candy's finally really up there. Oh, I should have paid it. As a Pokemon trainer, I find you really interesting. Aha! I received 3K for winning. I hope there's a clothing store in this town. Even though we set off from the Vanderville town at the same time, you somehow became stronger than I am. What could it be so different about us? Well, good luck with your gym battle. Do your best, okay? You know what's better about me? I have shiny Pokemon. I also have one more Pokemon than you do, because I'm a smart trainer. So yeah, okay. Decent HP, not the greatest. It's special attack. That's why. Yes. All right. I needed I was wondering why Thunder Punch wasn't doing so much, and it's because you're a special offensive Pokemon. So we gotta get something like Thunderbolt. But so I guess in the meantime, these are gonna do roughly the same, just because of the stat difference. We have Takedown, which is a really last ditch, and Power Up Punch. So I might actually check if I've got a better TM. That's just anything that's special offensive, because that would be helpful. I thought you could learn Poison Jab. That would be interesting. Let's see. The only one we have is Infestation, really? It's the only special offensive except for Surf. Huh. Okay. I just have to deal with your moves. So, Clothing Shop. Clothing Shop. I just want to get... the only thing I don't like about the outfit is the glasses on the hat. Nope, alright, well... I guess we could fight the gym. Oh, there is a little bit over here. No. Please be... No, okay, I thought that would be something different. Skyplate isn't bad, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to go and heal up. I'm kind of like out of it right now. I kind of like, it's been so long since I recorded, I don't really know what I'm doing, and when I don't record for a while, I kind of like forget, not like forget how to record, but forget like how to keep the momentum going, because like usually I bring up some other things about the Pokemon, but I don't really know our team super well. I mean, again, I haven't played in quite some time. So, yeah. This is another really interesting gym that involves going up. So, yeah. How's the... Oh my god, I cannot read. How's the bout, little sprout? You got... Oh my god, why can't I read? You got it figured out yet, champ? Yep. Old man Ramos' gym is all about grass. It's simple, right? You see a vine hanging in front of you, and you just grab right on it. And you hang on for dear life. Maybe that's the most important part of it all, right, pal? So, yeah. You just kind of... Yeah. You gotta press the A button, and then you just climb it without pushing anything. So, yeah. It's really cool. Like, that's just like, you can do that. I thought I would show you here, because I'm pretty sure this next one sends me straight into a battle. Yeet! You can't go and walk any other way, but yeah. Behold, the power of green, the power of nature. I forgot to put Delphox in front. I don't think it's gonna matter too much right now. But yeah, this gym is mainly for Delphox and Swanna. Since Swanna is flying, it's not gonna be taking any hits from the grass moves, or at least not super effective. So yeah, let's just see if Thundershock does more. We'll do that test on me. Oh god, that did like nothing. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You're grass type. Yeah, so it's gonna do a little bit more, and also could just be since Sage's more special defensive. But yeah, this is probably a better time to be in someone like Swanna, because yeah, I hate that there's gonna be that giant level gap in the team, and like I'm really trying not to level up my Pokemon, but there's just been so many mandatory trainers that like I might have to turn off the EXP share, just because they're over leveling way too much. But yeah, we have Air Slash, which should do the trick. Yep, there we go. I mean, seriously, like, that's so much. I don't have an EXP share. I mean, I do, but, like... Vulpix is almost level 40. I'm turning it off. Like, I'm sorry. I would really like to catch up on levels with Ampharos, but I just can't. It's almost level 40. Off. No, no more. I cannot possibly have my Pokemon leveled up this much. It's too much. Because already by like the end of the gym, all my Lefric and Delphox are already gonna be like level 40. Like seriously, these Pokemon are like level 31, 32-ish. This is why I dodge trainers into this game so much, and this is one of the reasons I said the game's so easy. Is that there's so many trainers that aren't hard to fight, and you get so much experience that it's virtually nothing. I mean, I don't think any of the trainers in this gym are skippable. Okay, that guy looks like he leads to nothing. This one looks like it does lead somewhere. Yep. Alright, can't dodge this trainer, unfortunately. I didn't even read what they had to say, but it's probably really not that important. Roselia. So yeah, Gym's very easy with these Pokemon. You get so much experience from it. I mean, seriously. Like, I'm getting 1,000 per each. It's like 2 kills and I'm leveling up. Or probably more like 3. But still, it's a lot. Like, I obviously will use it if I need it, but unless I need Delphox, I will stick to not using it, just because there's no point of getting experience on it when it's like the last thing it needs. It is, like, it's not because of, like, you know, I'm afraid it'll stop banging me, it's more of the, I'm afraid that, you'll just be too OP. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the right way to go. Yeah. I'm just gonna double check. You hear my dog running around in the background. But yeah, I think this is the second to last trainer. Oh, wow. For a second there, I thought I was gonna be able to get on the, vine. Or the ladder thing, I don't know. It's not a ladder, it's a rope. But yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. This game's pretty hand-holdy. Well, not hand-holdy. That was like Sun and Moon. But, yeah. I hope that in Sword and Shield they make it a little bit more challenging, because, like, think about it. This was Gen 6. Gen 6 went from super easy to Gen 7, which was very hand-holdy. And I get you, yeah, you don't want the series to be so hard, because it's aimed for more children. But, like, if I can easily beat it like this, like, seriously, I can't, like, unlevel up my Pokemon. So it's not like I can make this more difficult for myself, really. I'm turning off the EXP share. That's about the most difficult thing I can do, except for using other Pokemon, which is just dumb. And I guess you could say, in the defense of the game, I get to choose what Pokemon I'm gonna have. So you could be like, yeah, well, you're just choosing Pokemon that are really beneficial. And to that I say, yes, good point. But at the same time, it's kind of like, how much of an advantage do I really have? I mean, just because this is for certain battles, this isn't for every single, like, there's gonna be a trainer out there that I'm not gonna be prepared for, and it's happened already. Okay, I took, like, no damage, so I guess let's just head into it. Oh, so you've made it clear here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. So what ye think, whippersnapper? Did ye, I don't know, is that a did ye enjoy the garden playground I made with all these sturdy plants of mine? Their strength is a sign of my strength as a gardener and as a gym leader. Yeah, sure, ye up for facing all that? I can't understand you, dude. But yeah, here we go. We're fighting Ramos. Should be a pretty straightforward gym. The only one that's super concerning, I believe he has a Go-Go, which is gonna be a little bit bulky, but I think that's it. Actually, I could have probably used Ampharos for this first one. Thinking about it now, because Jumpluff is flying, I believe. But I do get it one new Pokemon before, and after this gym. So, yeah. Go-Go, I think I'll be fine staying in. I know I think it's kind of bulky, but I mean, Air Slash has been sweeping everything so far. Yeah, it's bulky. Well, not that bulky. Yeah, it hardly did anything. I believe this one's gonna be a potion, so... Oh no, he didn't use the potion. I'm trying to anticipate the potion use by using Fly. But yeah, that's it. He's got one more Pokemon. That's literally just at the end of his gym. And now he has a Weeping Bell, which is sadly pretty weak. I mean, think about it. It's just that. That's it. Go-Goat is his big, his bad, strong one, and again, another really simple, straightforward gym with little of anything to worry about. You can't take these, you can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon Sprout. I received 10k for winning, and there's another issue is the excessive money. I mean, complaints about getting EXP and money are in every Pokemon game, except for this one, because you get so much of each. And it's like, there has to be a balance. Like, Let's Go is not great when it comes to getting money, but it is really okay when it comes to getting experience. And it's like that perfect balance that it's hard to get. But this is like a awful example, you know? Like, I don't want to have to be training, like, for 20 minutes to level up 6 Pokemon ready for a gym. But at the same time, I don't want to be leveling it up for 2 minutes, because then it's just stuff like this happens, where this gym was no threat at all because I'm so overleveled. I'm so overleveled, in fact, that when I said the game picks up, I was saying that there's 3 gyms that are essentially back-to-back, and I'm higher, my Delphox is high enough level to take on each individual one of those gyms. Because I think the highest it gets is 39. Or maybe there's a 40 in there, but that's it. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. So yep, that is the 4th gym, I believe. Yeah. So now we can finally use Fly, which is going to make this game a whole lot easier. And Grass Knot, which is good if we find any ground types, I guess. Since it's going to be super heavy, they're going to be heavier. But, I don't know. I wouldn't really plan on teaching that to someone like Ampharos, seeing as it would be electric. So yeah, it's a slide. It's pretty cool. And you just end up down here, from right where you started. And that's the end of that gym. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Not much to it other than just that. So yeah, I can get a new Pokemon after this gym, but this is like one of those gyms where I wasn't 100% sure what I'd get, so I might not get anything, or I might save it for later, just because my Pokemon are already overleveled as it is, and I don't see a really good need to get anything. At least not right now. But that is the end. Oop, I don't know what I just clicked. Oh, I clicked the Pokedex. I've seen 11 Pokemon. Or caught? I don't know. I don't know. It just said 11. 16 total Pokemon. Like, I don't know. I'm not even going to worry about that. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.